Okay, so Claude asked me this question, and this is for you, Claude. How can you be more in the moment? I'm going to wander around this idea of being in the moment. What is the moment? The moment is being real and connected and believing in what you're doing. But the most important part of being in the moment is listening. And listening isn't just nodding and waiting for the other person to finish their lines. Listening is being aware that what they say and what your next lines are dependent on what they say, and what they say is so important that you're on the edge of your seat to see if whatever they're saying is going to give you what you want. And in the listening and in the give and take, you get more and more in the moment. It's like when you have a scene partner, there is a wonderful thing that happens in that you're relating to each other. And that relating is real and is honest. And you cannot be anywhere else. You don't want to be thinking about how you're coming across, or thinking about, ooh, I got to be more of something, or thinking I got to act a certain way, or thinking I've got to create some kind of impression, or thinking I wonder if they like me. But rather, you want to be relating to whoever you're talking to and being as natural and real as you are in life. You're taking in their response, you're giving your response, you're taking in their response and letting it hit you, and then relating back your response. So that kind of energy is building the scene together. As you do that, you can't help but be in the moment. You can't help but really be present, because you're believing in what you're doing and you're believing in what is at stake in the scene. To really be in the moment is to allow the desires of the character to come through and relate to the other actor in front of you as if you're in a real relationship. And so that relationship, whatever that is, has to be true and real for you. If they're supposed to be your mother or your father or your brother or your friend or your lover, whoever they are, you want to relate to them in the reality of the given circumstance. And then let the moment happen. Let yourself discover new things in the moment. Let yourself be aware of things you weren't aware of before. So in being in the moment, you are actually living and making new discoveries moment to moment in the scene, to allow the moment to happen rather than force a moment you think should be there. The other day I was working with an actor, and in the script it says he almost hit somebody. Now, it's not required for him to hit the person. It just says he almost hits her. My actor was like, nowhere does she say, oh, you almost hit me. None of that. There's dialogue. But every time he was doing it, he would bring up his fist, and it would be so artificial in a way. And I said, well, why are you doing this unless you believe it? See, we don't do actions unless we really feel stimulated to do the action. We have to think, I want to hit, or I want to do this action. And then you can physicalize it. So this will take you out of the moment. Having these false expectations, or these expectations of how you want it to look or how you want to act, rather than really motivating behavior moment to moment to moment. That's being in the moment. Let your instincts take over. Make sure you're listening with your heart through the character's desires, and believe in what you're doing. Don't wait for them to finish their lines. Listen. Elicit care in what they're saying. Believe in what they're saying and listen to it. They're talking to you. And stay in the moment so that you're not ahead of it. You're not chasing what you think other people might be thinking. You're not chasing how you think it should look or how you should act. You're not chasing an image of how you think you should come across and try to be that. But rather, flaws and all, let yourself just be in character, relating to the relationship with truth and honesty. And that's how you stay in the moment and live in the moment. And I'm sure there's more, and I'm sure I'll dedicate another video to this, because it's such an important inquiry. Thank you so much for asking. Hi, I'm Kimberly Jentzen. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe.